As long as they're happy. As long as they're happy. I've heard it said quite a few times where they say, if you're about to go into a recession, invest in yourself. Focus on yourself. Not in a selfish way, but as in, the more you invest in you, there is no loss. And I would say it's fair to say that I hadn't invested anything in myself, especially those last few years of the business. Contrast to this year, I've invested in happiness, in joy, in skydiving, which obviously encompasses a lot of joy and a lot of excitement. It's put a smile on my face. I'm smiling now. I can't wait to jump out of a plane again. Skydiving was definitely a wild card. I've never had money to do it when I've been travelling. I always said I'll do it at the end of the travels. I never had the money to do it. And then I found out that it was possible just to do the whole course and find out how to jump out of a plane without being attached to anybody. Me being me, all in. After everything I've been through, even if I was absolutely shitting myself before jumping out of the plane, I'd just do it anyway because there was a reckless abandonment to that moment. On the way up in the plane, I wasn't nervous at all, but I was holding back the tears because I realised in that moment this was me finally putting myself first. After all of the sacrifice, the pain of losing my son, the pain of losing a business, the pain of being a failure, like all of that stuff. And in this moment, I was about to experience something that I believed to be would just be pure joy, but also it was just for me. I remember when I was stood in the doorway, you have to do this routine where you look inside, look at the instructor, and you go, check in. And he looks at me and he just goes, okay. And his eyes are full of life and just like excitement and like belief that I'm going to jump. Obviously I am going to jump, but it was really special. And then it's like, then you have to look outside, check it out, look at the next instructor, and he's like, okay. And just face beaming, and it's just like life in its fullest. And that's it, you just jump. And there was not a second of hesitation. And I was just hit with this wall of just air, like the speed of the air just slapping me in the face. And the only thing I could do in that moment was just scream out from the top of my lungs in just pure joy of just this feeling of just like abandonment. I think that was a kind of a symbolic metaphor for me for letting go of the past, letting go of everything, really letting go of everything. It was amazing. It is amazing. It's and yeah, ironic that it became such a big thing in my life at such a critical time of my life. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. It shaped me as a person, for sure. And it definitely gives your life meaning, that's for sure as well. Purpose for some people, I think, should be the main purpose, just be the best version of yourself for them. You know, what if I have all these dreams and I wanted to become, let's just say, have a major impact in the world. And then what if that's not my purpose, but it's one of theirs, but I'm a part of that catalyst for them taking it on to the next stage. That's a cool thought. Typical me, but it's still a cool thought. And this was done with the other two this year, and I've never would have had time to do that.
Oh wow.
So I did it all this year. I think. I did, yeah. Yes, that says a lot. That says a lot. It says I have a bit more time in my hands, which I'd never have had last year. I wouldn't have been able to do this last year with the headspace, but when I did it this year, it was sick. That was really nice. It was just an idea I had. I'll feel it in moments, and they're really special. They actually can really make me well up when I can be in the moment and just be super happy swimming with the kids in the river. Simple as that. I would say because of those moments, actually, that's one of the reasons why I want to say that I'm striving for more of that, because that is very precious to me. When I take the kids away to Voss, it's always just, it's perfect. I love it, absolutely love it. It's certainly on the radar that I want more of that. I want more of being present, like really present, allowing myself to not always look forwards, forget the past, but just allow myself to be in the moment. Yeah, that's something I'm working on, definitely. But when you get those little gems, that helps a lot.